At first, you might think it's a cold, and it could be, but COVID-19 could escalate. Here's what you need to know.
Okay, so I'm in South Africa currently for the last 3 months. Back home, yeah.
I am in the United States, in San Francisco. I've been here since February 6th, and now it's May 26th, so I've been here for 4 months, and I've been on lockdown for 3 months.
I am in Holland, and I've been in lockdown for almost 2 months. Intelligent lockdown.
I am in France. I've been in lockdown for the past 3 months.
Alerte coronavirus.
You guys, because I'm bored. I'm quarantined just like the rest of the world.
I'm just high as hell right now. Watching Hell's Kitchen.
Guys, remember that some of your neighbors are essential employees. My neighbors have not shut the fuck up one night since quarantine, and I have to get up at 5 in the morning. God damn.
But whatever happens, we're totally prepared. We have the best people in the world. You see that from the study. We have the best prepared people, the best people in the world.
Right, guess what, bitch? Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
I got an email today from my college, and they said that feeling you're having, that's grief. You're grieving the loss of normalcy. And holy shit, are they right.
This pandemic has really taken a toll on my mental illness. I want to let other people with similar mental disorders and illnesses that you're not alone. And please don't underestimate the words "I love you."
I miss my friends. I just miss being in social contact with people. Like the amount of people you spoke in a day-to-day life, even though you didn't like speak to a lot, like you like nodded to people or said like hi to the bus driver. I fucking miss saying hi to the bus driver. You know,
Right. It's like missing contact.
and I really think contact is such an important part of being in person. Like we need contact with other people to be able to grow sometimes and to be able to do stuff and feel good, because I bet you a lot of people are struggling right now because they just don't have anybody they really can talk to. And people say, yeah, do FaceTime or whatever, but it's never the same than like a one-on-one contact, a one-on-one conversation with somebody. So in that sense, it's like fucking me up.
Alerte coronavirus.
Fucking come into work every day, essential employee, my ass. We a fucking smoke shop. What the fuck are we doing out here?
I'm not exactly social distancing right now because I'm an essential worker, because I work at Whole Foods. We have people who come in to buy avocados and hang out with people. Please stop going out to grocery stores and making the workers be your friends. That's all I have to say.
For all the public out there, remember us grocery store workers. Don't treat us like garbage. We're here for you. We're trying our best.
There are approximately 60,000 homeless people in the Los Angeles area, many of them at heightened risk of catching COVID-19.
And they already disproportionately have the underlying health conditions that make them the most susceptible to morbidity. In simple terms, they are the ones who disproportionately could die as a result of this crisis.
Empty streets have become the new normal during the COVID-19 pandemic. Thousands laid off or furloughed, stores shut down, public gatherings banned, travel restrictions and physical distancing imposed, as a third of the world practices some form of a lockdown to slow down the spread of COVID-19. And all of this is having an impact on our global economy.
Money, if you have a lot of it, money makes money, right? But the thing is, this money doesn't make money. Money takes money. You understand?
Walking on Amazon because they're lying to us, not caring about our health and safety.
We want better equipment, protective gear. We have no masks. We want hazard pay.
If I lose my job, I lose my job. I shouldn't be speaking like this. but I don't care. I don't give a anymore because I'm scared too.
You're extremely privileged to be able to stay at home and not be involved in this whole turmoil.
We want better
You're
equipment.
extremely
Protective
privileged
gear.
to just
We have no
to
masks.
be able to
We
stay
want
home
hazard
and not
pay.
worry about money or worry about food.
The facility has not been cleaned out since a worker there tested positive. They think up to 6 other workers may have tested positive as well, and they'd want Amazon to close down that distribution center for a period of time, have it entirely sanitized.
Stay home, not work, and not worry about money, not worry about food. Because you just walk to the supermarket.
Alerte coronavirus.
First, wash your hands with soap and water or hand sanitizer. Then, remove a new mask from the box and make sure there aren't any tears or holes in it. Locate the top edge of the mask, which is the stiff, bendable edge that can be molded to fit your nose. Make sure the colored side of the mask is facing outwards and the white side is facing towards you. Then, place the mask on your face so it's covering your nose and mouth. If the mask has 2 ear loops on either side of it, wrap these around your ears to hold the mask in place. If the mask has ties on it, position the top ties over the crown of your head and tie a bow to secure them. Then, do the same thing with the bottom ties at the nape of your neck.
I feel it's so poorly handled. Like, they're letting people protest about having to wear masks. Nobody is actually being forced to lock down, so everybody is just roaming free and making sure that this virus stays forever. People are acting like it's all over because the government doesn't really care, and the government is opening stuff back up so that they can get the economy working again instead of caring about the actual people.
That I don't want you to see.
Then you can call corporate office. I can't help you.
Okay, well, you guys can get a lawsuit because you can't discriminate.
So what we've taken as a little inconvenience, still taken as oppression, because they haven't been faced to real like.
And the thing is, bro, they don't need that oppression that they're feeling right now, this anxiety. That ain't fucking oppression, bro.
This is how people living in the outskirts of Paris responded to rubber bullets and tear gas shot by police forces during another day of unrest. Residents say police have been using heavy-handed tactics to implement strict lockdown measures in poor and ethnically diverse neighborhoods of the capital, which have been hardest hit by COVID-19.
Black Americans disproportionately belong to these essential parts of the workforce that do not have the luxury of working from home. And African American communities at large have been severely affected in this crisis.
Fuck Corona. Fuck Corona. Fuck Corona. Fuck Corona.
Asymptomatic people go back to work, they could infect other people who could die.
Okay, that's an interesting hypothesis.
COVID-19 has killed 148 people in France and infected 6,600. Stay home from midday. The restrictions stay in place for at least 15 days.
France's 4 suburbs. So what, is all a big conspiracy theory?
The caregivers at the university hospital. Any organic elements to this is being seized upon by conservatives, using their nationwide networks to coordinate gatherings, making the sentiment seem bigger than the polls suggest.
Guess what, bitch?
No
Coronavirus!
Lord.
Coronavirus!
Alerte coronavirus.